good evening. My name is Yogi. I'm a Swasthya coach. I joined a Swasthya 7 years before. I worked on my health, lost a 22 plus kg. I got able to reverse the diabetes, thyroid. I choose the food as a medicines. So that's when my journey started. In the last 7 plus years, I could able to help so many of my friends and families to lead a healthy lifestyle. And today we have a very special guest, Rekha. She is a friend of mine. She is staying in Bangalore. So Rekha, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, I'm Rekha, as everybody are telling my name very often. I'm from Bangalore. I'm working as cabin crew in charge in India. And Swasthya is very special to me because I did not know it could do miracles only with a changing of lifestyle and using food as medicine. Thank you. Let's talk further when I explain everything.
Thank you so much, Rekha. Rekha, can you take us back in the moment, when you first felt that you need to change your health? And what was your wake-up call or what is the health challenges you were facing before joining Swasthya?
Before joining Swasthya, I was a very unhealthy person. I would say, I'm sorry, I'm ashamed of it, but still, as a crew member, you get very little time for yourself. You're often flying, you don't have proper schedule, you're always flying, and you go to a fancy hotel, they make it look everything very, very fancy, and you try to grab whatever they're selling. And buffets are very, very bad that you just grab everything on the plate and then you try to enjoy everything. So that is what is the crew life is, I guess, mostly worldwide. And that is what even I was. And we our sleep schedule is completely a shatter. We don't sleep at any proper time. Whenever we get time, we just go off to sleep. This is what we are. Like, this is what I was when I joined Swasthya. And I joined Swasthya in a very, very bad moment. I lost my baby in my third trimester. And in aviation, there is a thing that if you have a miscarriage, you get only 6 weeks of leaves before you join back. And I was mentally devastated, not in the position to do anything or think rationally, to do things right for me. And that's when Swasthya came in, Yogena came in to the picture, where they helped me to shape me back and make me fit inside my uniform where I am, where I belong. Aviation is my life. I can't think of anything else other than being a crew or being in aviation. So thank you for bringing me back, escaping me from wherever I was. I was in a very bad state when I joined Swasthya. And my company was also very, very helpful, and then friendly when I was losing the weight, and then I had to come back. And I could lose 12 kilos, which I was not even thinking of. And 3.5 inches was really a big game changer. I've never lost so much. All I used to do was unhealthy diet, very short term, and just stand on the weighing scale. It shows my BMI, and I was very happy about it and start eating whatever I want. This is what most of the crew does, and this is what I used to do. And Swasthya changed the way I think about health or the lifestyle. And now everything I do, the first thing I see on any of the food is the nutritional contents. And whenever I go on a buffet, all I'm seeing, this has this much protein, this has this much of carbs. I should not be eating this. I should eat more sensibly. So this has all happened because of Swasthya and you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Rekha. So, Rekha, you lost 12 plus kg, 3-inch loss, and it's been almost 3.5 years now. So,
Yeah.
how did the weight loss and the lifestyle transformed, help you to gain the confidence? Especially, I remember that you also participated in the Colors Kannada, one of the TV biggest show in the Karnataka. So, you got the first award. So, how does the weight loss interconnected to your confidence? Would you like to talk more on that?
We are ladies. We wear all different kind of clothes, and we want to feel confident in every kind of clothes we wear. That is the basic thing for any woman who wants to change her weight. And if you see my husband who's in the picture, he's super handsome and very fit. I want to be very good looking with him whenever I go out with him. And after that mishap happened to me, I really gained a lot of weight. And maybe because I was very careless, and I mean, it happens during the pregnancy. You try to eat everything you want and you wear everything you feel to eat. That's hormonal. And I did the same and then did not expected things to turn the other way. and I gained really a lot of weight. And because of my husband is very good looking, and I am in aviation with where I have to be good looking, and and it is the confidence. I've always been top of the class, top of the school where I went, and the courses I went in, I was always on top. And then somewhere here in this part where the looks comes, I was really taking aback. So I thought like maybe this is the time I should take it also in charge, and then take charge of it, and then work on it, which really worked really well. Thank you that you guys shown me the way where I have to concentrate more on. It is not only going for a run or going for a swim, that how are you swimming, how are you running, and what time you swim, and how do you do things along with it. Everything matters, and Swasthya helped me to realize all those points. Maybe that's why I'm in the shape from that time till now. And I am really confident. You throw any kind of modern dress or a traditional dress at me, I'm okay to wear it and go on it. And everybody wants to be a center of attraction everywhere we go, especially on a function, family function. And maybe from that time till now, I am the center of attraction, which I love the most. Thank you.
Yes, great, great, great. And Rekha, being the cabin crew manager, right? Like your schedule is a lot of demanding
Yeah.
because of travels, hectic schedules. Okay, but you still able to maintain your throughout the lifestyle, right? Like you could able to maintain the food, you could able to maintain the weight, the amount of weight what you lost in 2022. So, what do you like to talk when the people, especially who are on the weight loss journey, or who still think that like I'm in a sales position, or I like travel is something which mean for me and I cannot do focus on the weight loss. So what you would like to talk on such people?
um I would say that every day I will not work out. It is there, like, for somebody who is on a travel field, they will not be able to work out every day. That is not the part where you have to feel guilty. If you have time and then you're still making a choice to lie down and lay back and watch some series, then you're making an excuse. The excuses are the where we are lacking, that we just make a choices that we don't want to do it. It's okay if it is just a cheat meal day and then you grab everything possible on your stomach, and then your stomach starts to say, no, this is not what I meant to be. So it is all the choices which we make. And this choices of good choices which I started making, it is only after Swastha, I would say, that I did not know that I could choose these things also in this way also. I always had gym wherever I go. I go in any of the places. Every hotel has a gym. Every hotel has a pool where I could do some physical exercises. But I always used to just give an excuse that no, I'm very tired. No, I've just flown for 12 hours. No, I've had 400 people who had to serve. I'm completely done. All I want to do is just chill. So this is what I mostly everybody does this, that you keep saying yourself some excuses. These are the things which keeps you holds you back. It is only the choices which you make which holds you a better future. That would I would say. And as a mother right now, I have a toddler at home. I have to manage my time even at home. It's not only in the hotel. I go to hotel, I work out, I come back. But after coming over here, I think so many things in my schedule, and nothing goes as such, because everything depends on his mood and his tantrums or whatever his things are. So whomever are the mother who are joined here knows it better, that I am a new mother, that maybe I'm talking gibberish, but still they know it better, that nothing goes your way. That whatever best possible, do it, and your body takes it. It's only your brain talking to the whole other organs. You just have to make it firm that, you feed this, the rest, it will feed the rest of the bodies. That's all I would say.
Of course, yeah, that's really wonderful to listen, Rekha. Like, and the moving to the next, like, so you also choose the healthy cooking, right? Like you
Yeah.
believe that the medicine. So how has this healthy cooking influenced your overall relationship with the food? And how did you start believing that food is the medicines?
Um, you don't believe me. My thyroid was 34 when all the while, and I was on medication till my pregnancy. And after pregnancy, they chose to give me some other medicines. And after that mishap happened, and then I joined Swasthya. And the the you used to give me a nutrition plate that I have to choose to eat only these many things, and then I ate only those many things with 10,000 steps, and workout was actually too much on my plate, but still we followed doing it. So after that, the changes which started happening within me, I had digestion issues, I had bowel movement issues, I had acne and face related and hair fall issues. Hair fall and the acne issues which started reducing in a very beautiful way, which I did not realize. I started thinking that I'm using some fancy cream, that is why is it happening. No, it was not, it was all happening within. That helped me so much. And somehow my husband keeps reminding me of things which I don't want to remind it of. That is like, this is why you're being, you're reducing your weight, and this is why your hair is very shiny, your face is very shiny. You have to continue to do. So he is always a continuous reminder on me to do things right. And Swasthya helped me to understand the nutritional value. It is, see, the medicines which you're taking is also kind of food, isn't it? You're taking the food by mouth, the medicine by mouth. So it is the same wherever it is going. If you're choosing to take the medicine by mouth, why don't you use the food as medicine? This is what I understood over the time, and started to choose better. It's only the salad which can be a breakfast. I never thought of it. I thought like it's only rich people's some excuse to eat some gibberish. This is what I thought, but it is not. It is an amazing substitute to cooking. Also, it is very easy to cook as well if somebody cooks so over here. You have to, as a woman, I have to continuously keep thinking what is for tomorrow's breakfast, what is for tomorrow's lunch. But that is not a case over here, that you have two three different kind of vegetables, you cut it in a very fancy way and put it in a bowl, that's enough, it's a breakfast. So this way I try to change, avoid all the medicines, use food as medicine, which helped beautifully, which is helping still. And I would continue. My toddler likes having salad. I never thought, as a toddler, I never had any vegetables. And my toddler is different. Maybe that's happening because of Swasthya, directly, indirectly. Thank you.
Great. Yeah, I mean, of course, like we as a Swasthya, we believe food as a medicine. And in fact, we have a toddler of 2.5 years. So he eats salad every single day. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, like moving to the next, like, after your weight loss, you did not stop just with the weight loss, right? Like you have completed the marathons. What inspired you to start the running of marathons, and how did it even help you, especially even with the toddler, you recently finished the 3 marathons. So, would you
Yes.
talk more on that?
Um, To be honest, I have never ran a marathon before this. This was the first marathon. My husband works for Wipro, so Wipro organized a marathon. So, and he is very much into health, so he wanted to join. And I joined it just to be with him and to be a better parent for my son. I want to show him that this could also be the place where he wants to be. So we took him. He was 9 months old when we took him, and that changed the way I think about marathons. There are a lot of people who are giving me a lot of knowledge about health, benefits, togetherness. And as a working people, you hardly meet people, right? You don't meet the people you like. It's only the people you work with you meet. That's all. And that's not the people you want to be all the time, right? And these marathon helped me to get a lot of people together. It was like a get together, and at the same time you're being healthy, you're setting a stepping stone for somebody else. And that was the medal which I won. That was an amazing achievement which I felt. All the academics are different, and this health part is completely different. This was my first marathon. The medal which I won, I still cherish it. In fact, I've just framed it and kept it together, our three first marathon. After that, we try to do more marathons whenever we get time together. And this is helping really a lot. And when you meet more people, you get more knowledge. It is as simple as that. And during the marathons, all healthy people only comes, right? And especially you, Rahul, and people from Swasthya community, all of them try to put a lot of inputs which I could not think in that way if I wouldn't have attended one. And thanks to Swasthya for this. And I would definitely run more, if possible, timed marathons in future. I'm actually hoping for it. Let's see.
Of course, and of course, for sure, you will be there. One last question, Rekha.
Yes,
For a
please.
mothers or anyone feeling stuck in their health journey, or people who are listening to you and wants to start their health journey, what is the one message that you would like to give based on your experience?
As a mother, you're always guilty. As a working woman and a mother, you're completely guilty about not giving your 100% at career, not giving 100% as a mother at home. So this thing always juggles you throughout the life. No matter what you do, no matter how good of a person you are, and how better life you're trying to give it for your baby or your kids. So this is just going to be there forever. So it's, if you are healthy, you're setting an example for your kids. For sure. They do what you do exactly the same way, you, no matter what. You try to raise your voice at home. Within 2 days, they learn it and they start doing it. This is what we learned. And so do try, you are anyways trying to be a father figure, or you're just trying to be inspiration for your kids, so which you already are. So just don't feel guilty about everything we are doing. Just go ahead and concentrate on yourself as well, which is very important. If you are there, then that's when you're trying to, you will be able to teach other people. So be yourself, help concentrate on yourself, take some me time, go on walks, go on, have some peace of mind, and everything will fall in place. And healthy cooking, healthy eating, having some exercise is a basic mandatory thing right now in this world. Maybe when we were all kids, it was not required because the gadgets and equipments were not that connected to the household. Now everything is over gadget. We don't even write anything, we say things to TV, right? We are so lazy about everything, right? We all are like, who will write the whole episode name? This is what everybody thinks. Now the laptops are also taking voice records. So some of the time when I have to do some presentation, I voice over it to chat GPT. This lazy is the generation right now. So if everybody becomes this lazy, we are no longer going to be helpful, and doctors are going to be rich. So why to give them chance? Let all of us be rich with whatever we are earning. And it's going to be great if we start seeing the changes within ourselves. And you all are anyways doing great, and you will do more great things if you try to concentrate on your food, health, and family, of course. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rekha. It was wonderful listening to you. I mean, yeah, I'm sure your journey will inspire thousands of families who are in this call or who are in this world who are yet to start their wonderful transformation journey. Thank you so much once
Thank
again for
you.
joining with us. Yeah, with this, back to